Hello you guys, and welcome to my actual morning routine with a newborn. Our days usually start pretty early in the morning between 6 and 7 when Rowan wakes up and he is hungry. I couldn't decide whether to film this video vlog style or voiceover style, so we're doing a little bit of both. I actually just took the camera around with me when I actually got up and just filmed everything that we did, so this is a very realistic morning routine with a newborn. The first thing we do when we get into Rowan's nursery is open the blinds to teach him the difference between day and night. And then I will sit down and feed him because that's the reason he's up and he's usually pretty cranky. I love our time breastfeeding together. It is so special. But it's also definitely a struggle to stay awake sometimes. So oftentimes I'll check my phone, answer emails, and respond to any comments that I got on my YouTube videos overnight. But a lot of the time I try to just be present and spend time with him. Then it's time to give him his vitamin D drops. He doesn't love this, but because he is breastfed, he needs the extra nutrition. Vitamin D is pretty much the only thing that breast milk doesn't have enough of. Then I will unswaddle him. We've been using this Velcro swaddle, which has been really convenient and way easier than trying to keep him swaddled in like a muslin blanket. And I'll just pick him up and go over and change his diaper. He hates having his diaper changed, so a lot of the time he cries, but this morning he was actually pretty good. Then I pick out his outfit. Today I put him in this white onesie and this really cute polka dot matching sweat set because it was a little bit colder outside, and I love putting him in cute little sweaters and sweatshirts. I just think it's the sweetest thing. I've really been loving H&M's baby collection for fall and winter, so I'll link this set down below if you guys like it. I think it's so cute on him. Then while we're waiting for his milk to digest a little bit, I will just hang out and play with him and read.
Good morning! Pancake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with the B, and put it in the oven for baby and me. Oh, he's smiling so big. Where are we? J is for one to fuga straight. K is for kites. So cute. Oh, my honey. Pancake, baker's man.
And then it's time for tummy time.
It's tummy time! Tummy time!
He actually learned how to roll over like a couple of days after I filmed this clip, which is crazy.
Good job! Good job, buddy! Oh, good one. Give me a great big one. Show everybody how strong you are. Can you put a big smile? Oh, that's a good one.
Then I'll take him out to the living room and put him in his swing, which is pretty much his favorite thing in the entire world. He loves being in the swing. It makes noise, and it obviously rocks him back and forth, and it gets him really calm if he's gotten a little bit fussy from tummy time. The only issue is that I have to replace his pacifier all the time because he's terrible at keeping it in his mouth, but he needs it for soothing. Yeah, just like that. So I'm usually running back to the swing in between the next couple of tasks that I do to pop the pacifier back in and make sure he's okay. If he's relatively calm like he was this morning, I will do my skincare at this point. This is such a nice act of self-care for me, and I really feel like it gets my day started on the right foot to just take a couple of minutes for myself. I usually feel much fresher after I've taken care of my skin, so I try to prioritize that every morning, although it doesn't always happen because life with a newborn can be a little bit crazy sometimes. I also make sure that I moisturize my belly because my skin is still recovering, and brush my teeth as well. I also put on deodorant, but I didn't show you that. The morning that I filmed this, he got kind of fussy again, and I could tell he was hungry, so we basically did a split feeding. And I just took him into our bed and fed him in the side lying position, which is really nice when you're really tired and also when you need the baby to go down for a nap. Then when I was able to put him down, I started cleaning. This is another really good act of self-care. Usually I'll just wipe down the counters and take care of any dishes that we have lying by the side of the sink from the night before, and it just makes me feel so much more put together. And then I try to exercise. Right now I'm doing the Tone It Up Mom program. It's a 12-week program on their little app, and it is challenging, but it's definitely not very rigorous compared to the exercise I was doing before I gave birth, because I'm just trying to kind of ease myself into it very slowly and get my body to be more comfortable with doing exercise before I get into the really high intensity stuff. The workout that I did this morning was the Core Restore one, and I feel like it's doing wonders for that little bit of ab separation that you get after you have a baby.
Okay, so I just did my first postnatal workout, and I wanted to take a break from the pretty, like, B-roll styled morning routine because I don't want anybody to watch this and be like, wow, she's working out or whatever. I don't know, maybe you're watching this and saying, wow, you haven't been working out. I don't know. I just got clearance from a doctor yesterday. And you guys saw in all my vlogs before I gave birth, I was like really working out super hard, at least 4 times a week. Before getting pregnant, I was in the best shape of my entire life. And so coming back to it, my arm's even getting tired holding the camera. It's hard. I did like the easiest in the world core workout. I'm doing the Tone It Up Mama program, which is specifically postnatal, so it's really helping kind of knit my abs back together, or it's supposed to. And then I tried to go on a little jog because I used to run all the time, even up until the beginning of my 3rd trimester of pregnancy, and then the round ligament pain got too bad. But I just took 1 lap around my apartment complex, which is probably like 1/3 to 1/2 of a mile, and I had to stop to walk 4 times because the pain in my side was so intense. So I just want y'all to know that whatever speed you're going at is okay, and even if you don't feel like working out yet and you feel like your body's not ready, that's okay too. But I'm also really proud of myself because that was hard to do, and even though I'm, you know, not even close to the level I was at before, at least I'm trying. So just wanted to pop in real quick to say that. Now we're gonna make some breakfast.
Then, like I said, I will make breakfast. One of my favorite breakfasts to make is to make a smoothie. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm just blending the Sunrise blend, I think it's called, or Daybreak blend, something like that, from Costco, with some frozen bananas and a scoop of protein powder. Since I did work out, I was actually making a double batch this day because Matt wanted some as well, and I fill it up with almond milk and blend it up. I really like to eat my smoothie out of mason jars. I know it's kind of silly, but it makes me feel so fancy and cute, and it makes me enjoy my breakfast a lot more. Then I will finally sit down to work. The first thing I do in the morning is usually just answer emails from clients and any emails that I have from brands that I'm working with. And sometimes I don't get very far before he wakes up, and sometimes I'm able to do a lot of work. It really just depends on how he's feeling for the day, but I try to get as much done as I can so that I can really be present with him during his wake times and make sure we're staying on top of tummy time and reading and doing things that are good for him.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for our morning routine. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers!